Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So today we're going to be talking about Project Zomboid and the new update, Build 42. Massive update. We've been waiting on this for a long time. Big overhaul to a lot of things, and today we're going to be going over those things, what they added, how they perform, and so forth. So, all right, let's get into it. First things first, as you can see, massive. Look at that. Beautiful. They've overhauled the title screen. And it looks great. It looks great. We got some flashing lights going on here. Little teddy bear showing in. Every now and then we got our main characters. And you can see that she's actually being eaten when the lightning strikes. So, looks really nice. Gets your attention. Which we haven't had an update on that in a minute. So, what's next is we have updated locations here. We're able to go in and out of the map here. This is nice. We can zoom in on all these new things they've thrown in. Rusty Rifle, West Maple Country Club, Irvington Speedway, right? Able to look at everything here in Louisville, right? Gas stations. It just looks so much better. We got a little legend here. Louisville and Knox County. Alright. Able to tap on everything. As you can see too, we have way better lighting before we even get into it. Alright, descriptions on everything. That looks cool. Echo Creek looks nice. So, also, the day length now. You can do an hour and a half. So that's probably going to be standard that most people are playing on. Maximum zombie armor defense. I don't remember that being a thing. That looks new to me. There's that lightning. Loot in the world looks about the same. Alright, character creation now. We got a lot deeper when it comes to character creation. A lot of new things here. Voice pitch. Hey. We have different voice types. Holy fuck. Okay, Casey Joe, you are not the one. Holy shit. Let's go with, actually, let's go with Hank. I thought that would sound like Hank Hill. It did not. Oh, what in the fuck is that? Yeah, and as soon as we get into the game here, we can already see just how drastically different these buildings look. Right? Oh, look at that. Readings monthly, right? I mean, these are all named now, which is big. Prescription of sunglasses. We can see the map key here. They have it detailed now for us. Really love that. Same symbols it looks like, but we also have some colors. Oh yeah. Sour cream and onion chips. That's huge. That might be the biggest addition. And barbecue chips. That's probably the biggest addition to this update. My honest opinion. Some new vehicle textures. We can also see here that our crafting menu has been updated. And it looks a lot smoother. It's telling you what you need, right? And all that. And if we come over here, you can see it's showing green on what I require. Because I have maintenance level 1, right? Which is nice. That's a nice little attention to detail. And I'm sure, like, if I had, yeah, like right here, carpentry level 4. Obviously, we don't have that because we're bum knuckles. But if we had carpentry level 4, that would be green. So that's a lot easier. You know, you don't have to go back and forth. A lot of new things here, and I wouldn't be shocked if they're not in. I would be shocked if a lot of mods are not in by the end of the week. Yeah, I mean, this is the biggest update we've had in a long time. Like, a heavily evolved Knox County, expanding and overhauling the game's Kentucky setting with new and reworked areas that feel more lived in, more natural, and more believable. Has places that existed long before everything went wrong, i.e. the Knox County virus. Yeah, you already see the hearts getting going. Got the horde. It's about time. I've been putting this game off for a while. Played a lot of it, but I've been putting off this playing for a minute just because I've been waiting on this new update. So glad it's dropped. Finally get a playthrough going. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot deeper crafting and building systems, giving more players ways to create, maintain, and improve their long-term survival setup. You could always be self-sufficient in PZ, but it's a little bit more so now, especially with the added animal husbandry and new layers to the wilderness survival, farming, food production, and the fragile dream of building something that lasts, which we know never fucking happens. There's improved lighting everywhere. The atmosphere, making homes, towns, forest roads, and the dark corners between them feel more grounded and dangerous, which is always a nice touch. Expanded lore, which we already kind of saw that early on with those books, those magazines we were picking up that were all named. That's a big jump in my opinion, because normally you're just kind of picking up those magazines to just read them when your guy gets fucking bored and sad, right? But now they actually have a little bit of lore. You kind of know what you're reading, so you can create a little story there with your character, you know. So I like that. Obviously, the UI has been vastly improved. This just looks so nice. So you can go here. We can hit craft, and it's gonna show us what we can do. We could dye our clothes, right? We can rip it. We could shorten our sleeves if we had medical shears, you know, and make it a crop top, right? Which is sick. So rip your clothing, obviously, right? Required items, my suit pants, right? Possible items as well. This is what you like. This is a big jump. You're not guessing anymore. You fucking know. You know. So for them to finally get this update out is big time. It's big time. Everybody should be playing Project Zomboid again. We should be seeing this bitch circulating around the internet. I mean, just look at this. Like, it's peak. It's always been peak, but it's more so than ever. Like, this is beautiful. We got long, luscious grass here, right? It makes it feel lived in a sense. Like, this guy's a fucking dickhead, right? He doesn't cut his grass. Sick. He just decided to leave his shit out. This guy, well, I mean, that's his garage, so never mind. But this guy, you know, fucking living here, he doesn't give a fuck about that. He gives a fuck about the house, so he's got the house shaped up, right? It's nice. Someone's got a field over here, right? They don't give a fuck about the field too much. Got a lot of growth going on. Our trees now, look at this. Purple, yellow, red, right? All these fucking colors. Like, look, gold. Look at this, just red. That's gorgeous. And right over here, I'm guessing this is wheat. I would think, yeah. So, a nice wheat field right there. I mean, get the fuck out of my way. So, yeah. I mean, it looks nice. I go back to what I said earlier, right? That guy over there, he takes care of his yard. This guy's fucking bum knuckles. He doesn't care, right? That field's grown up. Looks like it's fucking withered. It looks nice. It feels nice. It plays better than ever. I mean, what more could we ask for in Build 42? And then again, like, you could still play Build 41 if you want to play Build 41. If you don't have the nuts to throw in some Build 42 and fucking get down with it, then yeah, go back to Build 41, right? Go be bum knuckles on Build 41. But this is the shit, boys. This is the shit. So thank you for watching, and get in on this.